السلام عليكم ورحمة الله، كيفكم يا شباب؟ طبعا مختفي عنكم من زمان. بصراحة يعني ما أعرف ايش أقول لكم، بس إنه صارت لي أشياء كذا بسيطة خلتني أنشغل عن القناة وعن التسجيل وكذا، يعني مع الشغل والدوام والحاجات هذه. وبصراحة يعني بس يعني على أساس في يعني ناس بيسألوا دائما مثلا على سلسلة دنجرامبا كمل ولا تكمل ومن ذا الكلام. أنا كتبت ترى إنه أنا ما حكملها يعني في نفس الآخر مقطع موجود، وفي لها يعني أسباب كثيرة إنه ما حكملها. أول شيء إنها تاخذ وقت مرة طويل تسجيل وكذا، حتى لو إنه ما في إيديتنج. بعض الناس اللي يقولك هو فيديوهاتك ما فيها إيديت وما مدري إيش، يعني لا، ترى تاخذ وقت طويل. والجهاز عندي يعني يلا يلا مشي لما اجي اسوي تسجيل وريندر وكذا. يعني اللي يعرف الشغلات هذه يفهم انه لما تسجل اشياء مدتها طويله تاخذ وقت. انا خلصتها، ما اعتقد انه حلعبها تاني واسجلها وانزلها في القناه. وانا يعني القناه دي كذا مسويها فقط الاشياء اللي يعني ما بدور شهرة ولا بدور انه والله مشاهدات ولا شيء. بنزل الالعاب اللي انا تعجبني وقت ما اكون فايق زي كذا. يعني ما بكون ملتزم بالقناة بصراحة، يعني ما اقدر انه اوعدكم مثلا انزل حلقات دائما او كل اسبوع او كل يوم، على حسب التساهيل. قدرت سجلت شيء انا احبه ونزلته، ما قدرت ما ادري منكم يعني واتمنى يعني انه يعني اللي يحب النوعية دي من الالعاب يعني يديني اقتراحاته او يديني مثلا نصايح يعني عن القناة وزي كذا، لان انا يعني بشتغل فيها لحالي وعندي دوام كامل. ولما بلقى وقت بحاول انه مثلا العب او اسجل شيء. يعني عموما بلاش كتر هرج في الاشياء اللي فاتت. انا الان حلعب هذا الجيم باتمان اللي هو ذا ايفل وذين. بس ايش الميزه؟ انه انا لعبت الجزء الاول اللي هو ذا تيل سيريس، بس كنت يعني بحاول اختار جميع الاختيارات السيئه، فبكمل نفس السيناريو هنا. يعني حتكون جميع اختيارات اللي هي مش انه انا بطل وقلك ومدري، لا، حكون سيء يعني كذا. حختار الاختيارات اللي هي السيئه، يعني ما اتوقع انه احد ممكن لعبها بدي الاختيارات. فخلونا نبدا مع بعض ونشوف، ان شاء الله تعجبكم، ان شاء الله تعجبني، ان شاء الله تكون يعني سلسلة حلوة. يعني اللي هو الى الان بس نزلت 3 حلقات. اعتقد باقي الحلقتين الرابعة والخامسة حتنزل في 2018. فلقيت نفسي فاضي قلت خليني العبها، لاني احب صراحة هذه النوعية من الالعاب. يلا خلينا نبدأ مع بعض. الاحجية. من بدايتها ما شاء الله الكلام ملخبط. سلسلة الالعاب هذه تتكيف، اوكي، يعني انه
One
بيديك.
fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable.
والله فتكت ترى بدا الموضوع.
Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
أحسن.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
يقول بس خل عنك الهياط.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Okay. الساعة 7:30 الصباح. في واحد بيلعب.
Lucky 13. There it is.
Rumi
من الصباح.
Import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be
مركب
hard
سماعات
to stay
سامسونج.
true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
يا شيخ.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor.
كاسينو
I
فلور.
need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
طب انت كده
standing by
مفتوح
for
يعني.
support. Look for something with a microphone.
شيء بميكروفون.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
اختراق.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
صح
encrypting
يا.
your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know
تهكير
you're here.
بالنظر يقول لك.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
اندمج يا اخوي اندمج. بالله واحدة كورة.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering,
مع نفسك.
what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
والله
I think
زي
we should
اي
went to
واحد يعني.
fancier casinos.
اديها واحدة في
Someplace where
وجهها.
only high rollers go.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
اديها في وجهها.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
طز.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
اوه هذا جاب نفسه كده.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
هذا يدنا
The man in
مقطوعة.
the hood.
دوب انتبهت.
I remember him from your
من
father's
الجزء اللي
time.
فات.
I think that's Riddler.
الريدلر. الريدلر. هذا معاه ناس.
Are you always this rude?
يا اخي بالله فكينا انت.
Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Please
Sort of.
get away from me.
Get it.
Now,
what?
just turn around and start walking.
والله.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know.
ممتع انك تكون حقير كذا.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
اوه. والله ما بيمزح الرجال.
Let's get started.
Get out of there.
لا اقتلوها معاكم هذه. عادي يعني انا اسمح لكم. والله بداية حلوة سريعة.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
ابشر ولا يهمك. طب ليش طخه؟ دوني الاوبشن اني اطخه والله لا طخه.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status? Batman?
نعم.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
يا برودك يا شيخ.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
ريدلر.
He hasn't been seen in years.
انه ريدلر.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
تجهيز.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
هم شكلهم في يعني لما كتبوا 7:30 صباحا قصدهم في الليل ترى. كيف انا بس بالله مو ذكي.
Please,
طيب.
we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with
أعطيله شنبك.
Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
اوه لا
There's only
تقول
one way
لي.
you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
والله شخصيته
Without
جيدة المجرم.
fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to
غرفة
Some
الموت.
kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
gives you a moment's peace.
طيب ايش في كمان؟ اوكي هنا في رهائن.
Same woman from before.
اقتلوا الرهائن عادي.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Batman will save her, along with everyone else.
طيب يا شيخ.
Don't think
والقسم.
you can just stall. I
طيب
will get bored.
في مجندين.
You won't like
هنا في واحد. اوكي. كابينة الصرف.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
بسيطة هذه بس تبغى ايش تبغى؟ تشتيت.
Audio playback fully functional.
شتت ابوه.
Time for a distraction.
حلوة الحركة. اسكتوا. عليكم اللحمة.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer.
اخلص. طب ندور له على البحث هنا نسوي له الإجابة حقته.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy?
ايش الشرطة الفاشلة هذه؟
I'm relying on your eyes.
اضربوا
and
بالقناة
ears.
بس لا شنو
What's the best
نجومها؟
course of action?
والله المفروض انه نشتتهم يعني.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
اوف اوف اوف. اوتش.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
الحق الرجال اصابعه بتروح. اضرب بحبل الوقوف، علامة التدخين، اضرب بحبل الوقوف. اديله. طاولة الورق، عجلة طاولة الورق. صادني. شت. سريعة سريعة سريعة. يبغالي بسرعة بسرعة بسرعة. ما اقرا يبغالي على طول. اوكي.
Batman! You're
باتمان.
ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
اوكي اوكي. ان شاء الله اللي سويته صح. سريعة والله.
Hiya, Bats.
هيا بيت.
Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
طيب
With
تفضل
pleasure.
تفضل بالله. لا انزل والله ضغطت تحت. يلا ضغطها صح. اسعق. اوه جيد هذا. في مخه. اوه.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since,
اسحبها.
well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
بقول له انت
And I'm
اخبار
taking
قديمة.
what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely
Gordon,
at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding.
فجع اهله.
Clever, but not smart enough.
والله عنده السرعة.
How it was done back in the day.
اديله. والله عنيد هذا. مو خايف يعني.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
ايش سويت يعني؟ اوه شت.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
باتمان فاشل انا. ما كنت احسب يبغوني اطالع تحت يعني.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do
والله
it
بس
for me.
شكلها حماسية السيزون هذا، شكله حماسي والله.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
ايوه. طب اللي ورا كان بيطخك. ورا. خذوني فرصة.
Cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about
سريعين
your
مرة ولا أنا
rules?
بطيء.
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that
قاعد ألعب باليد،
dirtbag's
ما أدري لو
life?
لعبت بالكيبورد
Mori
أفضل.
made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Mori would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
يعني أم الثقة يا شيخ. ايذاء بدني. كسر ظهره. والله بعد هذا كله انت قادر توقف ما شاء الله.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
ايه اللي يموت بعد هذا كله؟ صح علي والله. خموك. كان حيروح فيها الرجال. ايش الشرطة التعبانة هذه؟ مين هذا؟
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
صح عليك والله يا اوبرا.
After all, we're here to help.
شكرا والله. من جد يجي منكم يعني، مو التعبانين هذول. والله البداية حلوة بصراحة. يعني محمسة كذا، اكشن ودموية شوية. طيب صندوق غامض، مسح. أول شيء نمسحه. طيب يكون فيه له فخ.
But nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
طيب
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
شكله كبير يعني.
Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
يا شيخة.
So, you're the legendary Batman.
لا والله.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
حتى أنا.
Who I think I am?
أنا ما أحب الأسلوب هذا.
I know I'm your new best friend.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
طب كان جيتوا قبل يعني.
World-class criminals like Riddler.
ايوه كان فرصة
kind of our
كثيرة.
specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
تأكدت يا أختي هو مات.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead.
هو ميت ما شاء الله باين.
Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
مع نفسك.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side.
صدقيني
The
ما
only
أبغى.
real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
هدي يا
Back off,
شباب.
Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
عبيطة هذه كذا يعني هي المفروض مسؤولة عنه وتورطه.
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in
وانت
the
اللي
hospital.
خليته يروح. وانت
Agent
طيب.
Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
أبشر.
This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
أيوة معاك أنا.
Oof. I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field
خاينة على
Intelligence
طول.
Specialist on the Riddler case.
أنت خاينة.
And my partner, Agent Blake.
أنت خاين.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler.
أنتوا
You'll
غشاشين.
see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The
نكت هي
target of
الحين.
the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
تضييع.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a
شكلها
help.
معجبة في الريدلر. خاينة.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
عارف.
I do have
محتاج.
something I want to ask, though.
معلش. لا.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
صح صح.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
طيب يا
I think I know you a
مميز.
little better now.
مع نفسك.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your
خير.
city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You
بالله
better
إيه؟
share everything you find. Or
إيش؟
this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
خوفتيني والله.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Stay out of my way, Waller. And I'll stay out of yours.
صح تشديد. الحلقة 1 جاية بالغلط. الأحجية. الفزورة. ايش اللودينج هذا؟ خلص. طيب الساعة 7:30. هم ايش لهم في ذا الوقت يعني؟ الحين صباح من جد ولا ليل كمان؟ بالله لفة بالله بالسيارة.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. to focus. Maybe music will help.
طلبنا بالله. الأمبيت كلاسيك الجاز أمبيت. إيش الأمبنت؟ خلينا نشوف.
Something with a beat.
أمبنت.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
أنا جاهز. أوكي. البطريق بالوجهين مرأى القطة. إيش هنا فيه كمان؟ سيدة أركم.
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham, driven to madness, leader of the children of Arkham.
شردت شكلها. طيب هذا البطريق.
Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, my oldest friend.
هذا الجزء اللي فات هذا.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
أحلى شيء شايل نص وجهه اللي تحت. اوكي. مرأى القطة.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
على كيفك؟
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
إيش بيسوي ده؟
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
عندك حموضة ولا؟
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
الإحساس إنه حيموت في ذا الجزء. موجز غوثم. مواطنو غوثم يدعون الشراكة بين باتمان وقسم شرطة مدري ايش. اوكي. على الرغم من اتخاذ شديد وجههم المسؤولين المنتخبين فإن الشراكة العامة بين قسم شرطة مدينة وغوثم والجلاد والمقنع المعروف باسم باتمان قد احس في كلجة يعني في الكتابة. اوكي. هنا هذا الكلام اللي فات الجزء اللي فات.
The agency.
نشوف
The
الوكالة.
public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
أنا شاكك فيهم.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
هو بيلمح إنه هي كويسة يعني. أنا بقول له لا. طيب نشوف إيش ريدلر هذا.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
ايش اخذ بالضبط يعني؟
I take everything back.
رجع في كلامه. خلاص كده خلصنا هذه. التراجع. انت ملياردير ومدري ايش. ركب لك ايدن يعني.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Okay.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
ثقب الإبرة.
I have a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
لا كيف أنا أحلها.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
كمبيوتر ايش استخدمه؟
Needle. A record needle.
اوكي جبتها بالخرش.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart. I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
لوسيوس مين لوسيوس؟
Hey, Alfred.
Oh.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
أعطينا من خبرتك.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Tiffany خاينة.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
ايش حكايتهم بالساعة؟ ما عندهم غير هذه الساعة؟ يبرمج الجيم، ما عارف يبرمج ساعة تانية ويكتب، ولا الوقت متوقف عندهم الزمن.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
في الغدا
Seems
حقي.
like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
تصريف.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
يزله.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Show me.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
تاني؟ ايه خلاص هو يحلها.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Bob.
Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
هذه بنته.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
تشبه كلمنتين.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Hi.
I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Well, I'm strange, but I'm not that into projectiles being aimed at my head.
Oh. I'm
Bob.
sorry, Bruce. I didn't...
كده.
What's a little drone strike between friends, right?
Great first impression, huh? Keep it anyway. It's a pretty useful little gadget, if I say so myself. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
هندسة
Let me take a
جزئية.
crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Why don't you get through your first day before moving on to something so advanced?
حقير.
Advanced. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway. Have fun scratching your heads.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business.
عشان مصلحتها يعني.
But you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it
على
is.
كيفي أنا أقول لي اللي أبغاه.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
أقول خليك في حالك الحين بس.
Shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
الحين هذيك تيجي تقول الورق هذا مكان مع
Mr. Wayne.
أوراق
Yes.
محاسبات
I'm
كده.
Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
يا مرحبا.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
مفضوحين.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
يا شيخ.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
شديد والله خفت. يعني أنا دحين مرة ترى حبكي. حاعترف. اوف هذا الملف اللي هي ادته الباتمان.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
اجلس عليه.
Is this you?
لا.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy.
كيف بس بالله.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
ايش
Do
يسوي؟
what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
والله بكيفي.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
ترد والله طز هي.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Okay. ما كنت
Come to
عارف.
think of it, You've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Okay.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Okay.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
ايوه
I don't
صرف
blame you.
نفسك يا حبيبي.
You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
ممكن.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne.
مع نفسك.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
جاء في
We'll
وقته.
pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you
ايش
figure
سوى
out?
ده؟ ايش هبل؟
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
اوف.
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
We really
So
made a
what?
difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
الله الله.
Lucius! No!
والله يعني كويس ما اخترت البنت يعني.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
مات هو. أظبطك لا تخاف.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
والله اللي سوى الساعة واحد أهبل.
Riddler's attack on the
ما
casino
شاء الله
was
كل
one
أوقاتهم
thing.
واحدة 7 و29 دقيقة الصباح.
This is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
I'm taking it personal.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
عادي
I
اهم شيء
can't
انا
imagine how
ابرد دمي
devastated she
منه.
must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
كيف هم كشفوا على القنبلة او السلاح اللغز؟ يعني ما كان في اي شيء انه قنبلة.
None of this feels real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
عليك يا ظبطك انا.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with
اشتري
him.
لكم اب. عندي
Just
فلوس.
father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
مسكين.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
اوف 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 اوف. هدي اللعب يا كابتنة.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
فتفيت يقول لك.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
الحين لازم اقول لها.
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him?
اقول لها ولا لا؟
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
ما كنت عارف صراحة يعني.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
خليها تحقد كده أحسن.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
اوف اوف اوف. والله قلبت علي ها؟ على نفسك.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh, Joker.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
قلت له متى مرض ولا مين اللي مرض؟
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
جد يعني.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
ايش يلمح
It's the
لها؟
freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn, which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
Dr. Leland.
She always had a soft spot for me.
Okay, خرج من المستشفى.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father,
انت مين؟
a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Oh.
For settling the score with Zaz and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
اوكي. هو فعلا قال
You're
له
gonna do right by me.
حتكون مدين لي.
I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
ادينا اجرام.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives. And
You
now,
see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
طلع العصابة.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
خلاص اسكت.
This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate.
والله انها حاقدة.
The guys will be so excited.
ابتسم.
Thank you, Bruce. That's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
كويس انه ادوك الاختيارات هذه انك تكون نذل.
Warn you though, I've got an
وش
enemy.
يصير من جد؟
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
ايوه من جد.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's
وقح أسوأ من إنه قاتل.
rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
متفقين يعني.
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
لا مش وراك.
Meet mine later, like I asked.
مين أصحابه تتوقعوا؟
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
طب كيف حأوصل لك يعني بعدين؟
Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
ثقة ولا مخاطرة؟ ثقة.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
إحساسي كده فلة بتصاحب مع الجوكر.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed. Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
تغير الوقت أخيرا.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased.
عجيب عنده كده على طول يبين له مين اشترى ومين ما اشترى. يحتاج واحدة هنا عندنا.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
على طول جبتها أنا من أولها.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
شعور متبادل.
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
طيب يا شيخ.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
احس الناس اللي زي كده
She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna
تحسبهم
crack.
مجرمين يكونوا يطلعوا هم الطيبين والعكس.
before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
اتوقع يكون هو رسل له الجوكر. رجعنا لمشكلة حتى المواقع غلط. برج وين يعني الساعة كذا؟ في حاجة خطأ في الساعات.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Bane, isn't he?
علامة حقته هذه. أيوة.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
هنا الطريق.
We go in.
After you.
يا خواف.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
لغز هنا شكله. في جثة.
Oh God.
والله.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Okay.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Fumble.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
أرجوله.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
ايش اللي يذوب الشوز يعني؟ يده مقطعة.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
غرفة التعذيب. لا تقول لي أنا حخش.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
الشوز.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
طيب.
No, nothing that would have severed his fingers in there.
هنا ايش في فتحة ثانية؟
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
اوكي.
Metal mesh lining the walls.
هذه اعتقد عشان
Riddler has
الارسال.
converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
اوكي.
Clever son of a bitch.
خزانات مكدسة.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
أنا قطعت أصابعه.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh.
GoPro.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get.
Oh, في ناس
A
ثانيين
chance
مرة.
at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find. I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
ما أدري. لفه بالعكس يعني.
Glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
الأرضية.
It's still warm. There
الأرضية
must be some
حارة.
kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Okay. الشاشة مع هذه.
If this door were closed,
Hey.
the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
أبوي يخش جوا. يا لهوي.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
Come here.
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
ريحوك. نرد عليه.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
طيب كيف نخرج؟
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The bat suit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
يا
Getting
حلاوة.
inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
لا.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
ضبطوا.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
والله بدأ الشغل. قلقل.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
شخص للمشاكل والآخر لا يكتب.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct save will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Ooh.
Damn it.
شو وانا اسوي؟ طلع غلط. اوكي فتحت.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
خطير.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
اقعد طلق عليه لو انا مكانك. خلص. كم من أول.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
والله من جد. صاروخ.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died. How who died?
كده مفاجأة.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want.
عارف أنا عشان كده اديتهم
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Yeah, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
طيب شوف يا الشباب لا تصدقوا الرجال صار خايف على نفسه.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim.
ماما البنت هذيك تاني المحقق.
Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Riddler loves playing mind games, Jim. This was one of them. Don't fall for it.
You expect me to buy that?
عادي بكذب أنا عليك.
You've never lied to me before.
جاء الوقت اللي
I don't like it. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. all right?
زعلوا من بعض خلاص.
Batman.
باتمان.
I'll be waiting to hear from you.
ما يعرف يزعلهم والله. هذا يشبه.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. It sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Okay.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
سري في
For a
أمان.
moment there, I didn't think he was gonna buy it. But I'm confident my secret is safe.
Well, he's too close for my comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
كل أسف فيه.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller
المفروض يجي
because
ويشتغل
of it.
هنا يعني.
It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you.
ورطوا.
And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
Mario.
He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
شو بدنا نسوي؟ اوكي هنا.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
عن طريق الجوال.
Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
هذا خطة رهيبة. ليه ما يسويها طيب؟ ليش مستني دحين؟
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
شايت القيمة بالله.
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
طيب. أربط الكلمات المتطابقة. ريدلر. تعطيل. تيفاني.
That's a match.
Okay.
There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
حلو. حل الموضوع
Makes sense
بكل
for me to have
بساطة.
a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with a signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
صح هذا اللي مسكوه.
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
نديله زيارة.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
رومي موري تاجر أسلحة.
موري ها؟
مين موري؟ هذا ذاك الأول أعتقد.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
حطها خلفية.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Rumi Mori.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
هذا. Rumi.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand...
طب بروح له أنا.
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
وش الاختيار طيب؟ باتمان ولا بروس وين؟ اوكي. يعني لو رحت هذيك حتتأثر ولكن نروح.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
ايوه كده. الرجال قاعد يتكسر بيتفتفت ما ادري ايش عنده. قسم الشرطة مرة ما هو قسم شرطة يا شباب.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
النظر على عميل.
They're following his every move.
Okay.
Gotta be careful here.
حلل الموقف.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
جد. هلا والله.
No time to waste.
يا بروس.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
تكلم اخوي تكلم. فكري.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
There's something you can help me with, Mr. Mori.
كده خش في
It's a
الموضوع.
matter of some importance.
I doubt I can do much. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
عشان أصابعك اللي راحت.
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
You have no idea how crazy I am.
It's in your eyes, Mr. Wayne. You're dangerous. I don't think the Riddler knows who he's up against. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
أيوة احشره.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
That's your problem, Mori, not mine.
You came here asking for my help, didn't you? Well, I need yours in return. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
والله كده عباطة. خليكم انتوا تتفرجوا.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
فشي الناس كده زي الأصنام. والله اللي حط الساعات هذا.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
ايش بيكلم مين هذا؟
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
Imbeciles really thought you
اوكي جالس يتكلم مع مين؟ شكله في غرفة. في واحد في حق التعذيب هذه.
Must be here somewhere.
all your idiot colleagues too.
Hostages.
اوه ثلاثة.
More of Waller's agents.
هذا هذاك الفتك. اللي مع البنت.
Your agency has been on my
يا شيخ ما شافه يعني؟
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am unique. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oof. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
صح عليك.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
جهيد الحركة.
Vermin.
نول.
Batman! Batman!
باتمان.
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
هتنطبخي والله.
Thanks, Batman. Hi.
الأرض نزلت ولا إيش اللي صار؟
Are you all right?
والله يصادك.
Oh God, not more.
انحبس والله البطل.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Okay, سوى نفسه انضرب قال.
Memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh, إذنها جيت خلاص.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
حقير.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Okay. السؤال الثاني.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please, don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
هو يا تنصنج يا هدول
We'll
يموتوا.
distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
طيب ما هي واضحة. اوكي دحين ايش يبغوني اسوي؟ بسرعة
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman.
فين يبغوني
I think we're
اشبكها؟
through.
مع نفسك. طيب يلا بسرعة، فين البتاع؟
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Okay.
Use Riddler's trap to protect Amon and myself from the explosion.
يا رجل هذا كله فكرته
I like
بالثواني
what
دي؟
you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
انت.
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
صح عليك. أنا.
What are you doing?
شو الضحكة؟
No!
قنيص. طلعت لك يا حبيبي.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
ايوه. والله فقع وجهك. ارميه ايوه.
Who's the man who's got no
متشفي فيه انا.
time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one, right?
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
وخليتها تلحقها. اوكي. جيد الحركة، ما توقعتها.
This can't be happening.
ليه؟ ركلة القدم. ايوه. والله كمل اضربه. لو اقدر حخليه يكمل يضربه. ايه يستاهل.
إيمان.
إيمان؟
Batman.
والله اسمها إيمان.
Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought.
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
كنت حسيبها مجربة.
Are you okay?
ما صار.
My ears.
Oh shit.
I can't hear.
عانقة يلا حزنتني والله. ضحت بيدنا يعني كمان.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investor suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
مين شركائه؟
Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
أحسن عشان
They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
قصة على الجوكر.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
ودع رجال. تطعيمة ملوخية. شكله عنده حساسية من الملوخية.
Riddler, is he?
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Now, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
معك لا تخاف. طيب ايش بك
This
أوفر
city is
معصبة؟
about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
تغريني قال لك يعني.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Harleen
Harley Quinn. Psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
على نفسك.
Bruce Wayne.
بعد هذا لازم تموت. واو ما توقعت والله. صدمته. طيب انتوا 52 من الآن تركتم ايمان. شعور بالصدمة. لقد أعجب بوقوفك إلى جوار ولر. لقد قدرت إجابتك الصادقة. لقد صدمت من التعذيب. اوكي انتوا 50% رأيتم الفرد وقد أصبح انتقامي. اوكي ما حسيت انه كان انتقام يعني، حسيته زعلان يعني. اوكي اي 50% نص اللعيبة يعني. نشرت بالإحباط عندنا ولم تشعر المسافة الجانب أخبرت على أساس. اوكي اللعبة مقسومة 50%. الناس يعني شكله يعني ناس نصهم كويسين نصهم سيئين زي يعني. اوكي توقعت انه الغالبية يكون لا يعني، بس طلع الغالبية يعني نوعا ما بيسووا نفس الاختيارات اللي بسويها يعني. او نصهم يعني. هذا اخبار جوزا بشان انتوا 26 كذبتم. اخبار جوزا. اوكي انا من الاقلية يعني، ضحينا فيها عشان ننقذ العملاء يعني. حرام يعني نقتلهم علشان هي بس تصير ما تسمع يعني. عادي خليها ما تسمع. اوكي طيب هذه الحلقة الأولى حقت باتمان ذا ايفل ذا انمي وذن ولا ما ادري ايش اسمها. قلت ذا ايفل وذن على الجيم هذاك. ان شاء الله تكون عجبتكم الحلقة، وان شاء الله بكملها وانزل لكم اياها ان شاء الله واحدة واحدة ان شاء الله. يلا يعطيكم العافية على المشاهدة ونشوفكم ان شاء الله في مقطع جاي. يلا مع السلامة.